Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. Thank you for joining us on 7 at 7. In top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. According to prosecutors, the driver accused of driving into a retired police chief on a bike and killing him should be charged as an adult. The 17-year-old boy is facing an open murder charge, but prosecutors are hoping to file additional charges. Metro is still looking for the second person, who was the passenger who filmed the incident. A man was shot and killed outside of a Circle K, is remembered by his loved ones as someone who always prioritized family. Antonio Lucas Jr. was shot and killed by a man named Emmanuel Hodges, who's since been arrested for the killing. Hodges was charged with murder on Monday and is expected to appear in court again October 2nd for a preliminary hearing. Lucas's birthday would have been this week, but instead family will host a candlelight vigil this Friday to remember him. Henderson officials outlined several methods they'll be using to achieve water conservation goals. Henderson's Director of Utility Services said the biggest short-term effects on water conservation will come from a focus on resident education and improvements in efficiency. She said, quote, "If we could get everyone following the existing rules and using water more efficiently, we would save a significant amount of water in the valley." The National Funerals Directors Association convention took place at the Las Vegas Convention Center last week. The convention functions the same as others, with attendees visiting a booth to buy what the vendors are selling. But in this case, the products are funeral streaming platforms, urns, and high-end hearses.
Mix of folks from that industry kind of commingling and enjoying themselves and kind of being in like-minded company, but also an examination of a lot of the innovations that are kind of coming to the industry, especially with kind of like cremation, post-cremation urns and things to do with the cremated remains.
In your weather report, brought to you by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Sunny with light to variable winds are in your forecast for today. Today's highs reaching around 94 degrees. Tonight, mostly clear skies, light winds coming from the southeast, lows around 70 degrees. For the rest of the week, winds will increase from moderate to strong come Wednesday into Thursday. We could see wind gusts as high as 38 miles per hour in parts of the valley on Thursday. These winds will drive temps down. Daytime highs only about 85 degrees by Friday. Evening lows also decreasing to the mid to upper 60s. In business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability, the first NFL slot machines hit Las Vegas casino floors Monday. The slot machines went live at M Resort and featured the first ever $1 million progressive jackpot possible on the game. Players can select from among 32 NFL teams, with the player's choice serving as the theme during their gameplay. And during play, NFL game highlights of the selected team will show above the game screen. The Nevada State Contractors Board is looking to crack down on shady contractors after a rise in complaints. There's been an uptick in complaints over the past year in several categories, one specifically being fraudulent actions.
The idea is there's legislation that's been passed in the Senate as of October 1st, where if you were going to say get your kitchen remodeled, now you're only obliged to pay 10% of the initial price or $1,000. What's been happening in the contractors industry is they've been asking for all of the money up front, which obviously provides scammers the ability to take the money and leave state.
Sports, sponsored by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today.
The Golden Knights wrapped up their three-day rookie face-off tournament Monday here at City National Arena, losing 4-3 in overtime to the Colorado Avalanche. But one standout today was the play of 2020 first-round pick Brendan Brisson. Had a goal and an assist in the loss, wrapped up his three-game tournament with 3 points. The Golden Knights are now going to move on to main camp as they try to defend their Stanley Cup championship. The full roster will be back here at City National Arena this week.
In health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. Whether you're taking the first steps towards fitness or an exercise fanatic hoping to optimize your results, a well-rounded fitness training program is essential. Fitness training balances 5 elements of good health. Your overall exercise plan should include aerobic fitness, strength training, core exercises, balance training, flexibility, and stretching. And based on the 2020 to 2025 dietary guidelines for Americans, 5 food components are required to meet a child's nutritional goals every day: fruits, vegetables, grains, meats, and other protein alternatives, milk or dairy alternatives. For tips on packaging a well-balanced lunch for your children, log on to lvrj.com/live well.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The top 9 favorites to win the Heisman Trophy are quarterbacks. Southern California's Caleb Williams is the plus 350 favorite at the Westgate Superbook, followed by Washington's Michael Penix Jr. at 4-1 and Texas's Quinn Ewers at 7-1. Florida State's Jordan Travis is 10-1, followed by Notre Dame's Sam Hartman at 12-1 and Michigan's J.J. McCarthy at 18-1. Colorado's Shedeur Sanders, LSU's Jaden Daniels, and Miami's Tyler Van Dyke are each 20-1.
In entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. One lucky fan will get a Las Vegas sports package that they'll never forget. The Vegas Sports Jackpot Contest was launched this week by the Las Vegas Super Bowl 58 Host Committee and United Way. It will give one fan who purchases a $100 raffle ticket a pair of tickets to every large sporting event in Southern Nevada in 2024. The $100 raffle ticket can be purchased at VegasSportsJackpot.com. And Sunday wasn't so good for the Raiders, but it was better for a poker player on the Las Vegas Strip. A player won a mega jackpot worth a little over $268,000 playing Mississippi stud poker at the Flamingo on Sunday, according to a Caesars Entertainment spokesperson. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you're watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the Review Journal's YouTube channel for more great content. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here tonight for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.